Welcome to day 3 of the Advent of Logos 2024. Hello world, I am Ivana, and if you think that this is a weird attire, I promise today I am dressed on brand. Because for day 3, we will be designing a logo for a university. As in, I am dressed as the hipster from the art department. So yeah, a university, isn't that an interesting brief? It's called Ember University, and is a new forward-thinking institution designed to ignite passion for learning and innovation in its students, as every other. Founded on the principles of academic excellence, inclusivity, and real-world impact, Ember University aims to provide a transformative education that prepares students for leadership in a rapidly changing global landscape. As a new university, Ember seeks to establish a compelling visual identity that reflects its mission to empower students to excel academically, embrace innovation, and contribute meaningfully to their communities. The visual identity will play a critical role in shaping the perception of the university among prospective students, faculty, and stakeholders. Does university have stakeholders? Maybe when they're private? Anyway, it was ChatGPT generated again, so. I told ChatGPT also to generate some departments in the university just so that I imagine or like faculties or whatever, I don't know how they're called, to generate several of these because I want them to be, for them to also have their own sort of mini identities or mini logos, because that's what I've seen universities have basically. They need to go together, I feel like, somehow. So I sort of want to try to do like one overarching emblem for the university and a variation of it for the departments or faculties that would describe what they do as well. So there are 5 departments currently. Maybe it will grow in the future, this university. Department of Innovation and Technology, of course. Department of Sustainability and Environmental Sciences. Department of Business and Entrepreneurship, of course. Department of Arts, Media and Communication, of course. And Department of Global Health and Biomedical Sciences. These are interesting combination of departments, but anyway. I didn't know how to do a target audience for universities because I don't know how they position themselves, so this will be interesting. The primary target audience is prospective students aged 18 to 24, their parents and educators. Secondary is their faculty, staff, alumni, and industry partners. I guess they need to be okay with how the identities work. I'm not sure. And then the tone is inspiring, innovative, welcoming, and professional. Alright, so for this we don't have any font or color suggestions from ChatGPT, which I will work with whatever I decide. I mean, it's not like I didn't do that before. So I thought this would be an interesting brief to challenge myself with, because I've seen a lot of these big designers make identities for either like theaters, museums, universities that look so good, they're so clean and make so much sense overall, that I wanted to try doing something like this. Obviously, to design a full identity like this in a day will be impossible. So obviously I will do whatever I can to get it to at least position where I can show it off to you guys. And yeah, I'm really excited to start. If you also want to follow along, please do. I'm interested to see what anyone else comes up with. And yeah, see you soon.
Later.
All right. Well, I gotta admit, this brief was not very easy, especially for a one-day work. So I am interested to see how I might develop it when I have a little bit more time. But so far, I am very satisfied with the result that I got, with the idea I had, and how it can maybe scale in the future, this logo, and how we can sort of spread it through new departments, let's say. I have a lot of ideas. The question is, I didn't have enough time. If I had more time, and if I had maybe like someone else to brainstorm ideas with, things might have turned out a bit better. But so far, I wanted to tell you about my idea. So the idea came out from some of the descriptions of the university, like its mission is to empower students, and I sort of looked for like in Google about what does Ember mean in English, because I mean I knew sort of what it means, but maybe some other definitions that I might not have been aware of. Ember is a small glowing piece of coal or wood. So I wrote some words associated with this, which is flame, obviously, coal, glowing, and then I wanted to go to like empowering, lighting up, inspiring as sort of synonyms. Like how does this university light up the spark in the students to study? And so I did some sketches for like flames and stuff, but I don't know if it looked very well, and I couldn't really imagine it scaling up. So I decided to make this light or like rays that are glowing sort of up. They're enlightening the students. So the light rays are on the top, and they are it looked sort of like an E to me, the three that make the top part. So E, and then the other half circle underneath is the U for university, so Ember University. It sort of made sense to me. I think it looks fine. And then for the departments, I decided to use that top part with the light rays and like sort of fit it to each department and its meaning. This is the part that I sort of do not completely like how it turned out, because I just didn't know what to associate with the different departments, like innovation and technology or business and entrepreneurship. And so I don't really like how they look currently, but I think if I have more time in the future, I will definitely like make them fit a little bit more with their meaning and the shapes that I'm using and stuff like this. But so far, I think this was a good exercise to think of the whole picture, good exercise to think of the future, and like think of maybe innovative ways that you can use all of these materials. Like I planned, or I didn't plan, but I sort of imagine all of this being in the hallways, in the buildings, being scaled up a lot. And so I think it would look good because it's a simple shape, like the light rays and the U. I can also stack it, like Ember University is stacked on top of each other, but I can stack the light rays plus the typography, and I think it will also look fine. I did thin out the half circle underneath the light rays because I don't know, it just didn't look right when it was so thick, and so sort of it matches the thickness of university currently, and I think that works a little bit better than before. For colors, I was thinking of using some flame red or oranges, and that way they will distinguish themselves from other universities. Honestly, I don't know how many universities have these bright colors, but I think these colors like red, orange will fit the Ember name a little bit better. Yeah, so I think that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this little process for Ember University. Let me know if you're gonna work on it as well, and I want to see your suggestions. Let me know down in the comments what you think about my version and if you think it will actually work for university. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see yesterday's video, click over here. And I hope to see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye!